Hi there. This is my presentation and my discussion on my marriage preparation plan and what I've been doing over the last several weeks. I have been working on developing important qualities and habits that can help prepare me for a healthy and successful marriage. My plan focuses on three main objectives: the physical, the spiritual, and relational growth. I'll explain my plan for each objective, what I accomplished, and what I learned throughout the process, and how I plan to continue improving within these areas after this course is completed. First, my physical objective, my plan focused on maintaining healthy habits so that I could bring my best self into my future marriage. Physical health not only affects our bodies, but it's also our mental and emotional well being. My plan included being more intentional about exercise, improving my sleep habits, and paying closer attention to nutrition and stress management. I really wanted to focus on developing a routine that supported my overall wellness and health overall. So while working on this objective, I tried to be more mindful of my daily habits and the choices I made related to my health, including like my routines, my eating habits, how my eating habits affected my energy and my mood overall. One thing I did learn throughout this process is that taking care of our physical health can greatly impact how we show up in our relationships, how we feel, how much energy we're able to put into other people. We have more patience, energy, and balance emotionally overall, which can affect any relationship, especially in a marriage, positively. Um, Moving forward, I plan to continue prioritizing my physical wellness by maintaining healthy routines and making self care a regular part of my lifestyle, including eating better, creating more movement in my daily routine. And I believe that continuing to invest in this physical health goal can help me be a stronger and more supportive partner in the future and in my future marriage. Next is my spiritual objective. My plan was focused mainly on strengthening my faith and my personal values so that I can feel better grounded and feel better, just feel strengthened in my values. Spiritual growth can help guide decisions, improve communication, and encourage qualities like patience, forgiveness, and kindness. During this process, I spent a lot of time reflecting on my personal values and thinking about how I want those values to influence my future relationship and how I want to develop Christ-like qualities such as empathy, patience, and understanding to help ground my relationship. Through working on this, I learned that spiritual growth plays an important role on building strong relationships and how important it is to include our Heavenly Father in these relationships. And so, having these shared values and strong moral foundations can help couples and families navigate challenges and support one another during difficult times. In the future, I plan to continue strengthening my spiritual life by setting aside time for reflection and focusing on living more according to my values and the values I want to bring into my future marriage and the values that I want to instill in my future family as well. So, finally, my relational objective was solely focusing on improving my communication skills, improving my emotional awareness, and conflict resolution skills. Um, it's important in healthy relationships to have good, strong communication skills and being willing to listen and understand each other's perspective. While working on this, I practiced on being more mindful in communication with others. I focused on listening more instead of talking more and being patient and understanding during these conversations and really putting into thought how my action or how my words and actions can impact everybody around me. So um, it was really cool how I one of the most important things that I learned throughout this exercise is that successful relationships really do require that effort to being and being intentional. Good communication and mutual understanding are essential for resolving conflicts and maintaining trust within a relationship. Because if people aren't willing or able to even see eye to eye, then that is a huge roadblock that can be a huge roadblock in a relationship. So, moving forward, I plan to continue to strengthen my relational skills by focusing on open communication, empathy, and emotional support, and really putting into perspective everybody's thought process. And with these skills, I think it'll help me build stronger and healthier relationships in the future. Overall, working in this marriage preparation plan helps me gain a better understanding of the importance of developing physical, spiritual, and relational strengths before entering a marriage. Each of these areas contribute to building a strong and lasting relationship. So, I plan to continue improving in these areas and applying the lessons I learned throughout this process as I move forward in my personal life and all my future relationships. So, it was really cool to be able to become grounded in what I believe in and in my values, and just really reflect on how all of these, my physical, my spiritual, and my relational strengths, how they contribute to my future marriage and my future family. So it was awesome. Thank you.